daily retailer in India, they are not getting enough importance and like a platform to sort of make their business commercialize. So, and that's my alarm. Yeah, I sleep around this time. Anyway. Back to another episode of Wicked Games.
One thing in the span of these many episodes that we've done, I think it's the 42nd episode. I think it is.
I don't know at this point.
What I've really noticed is it's very easy to convince Vishnu to do anything.
If I don't
Say auto.
no.
Say
Double
once.
meter.
Yeah.
My man
You
is
can see his attire, no? He's wearing a lungi.
He's lungi, he's a background artist for Salar as well.
And he's hiding his crotch from me.
Torcha thing.
Crotch.
Crotch.
Even if you said
Your torch also, it makes sense, correct.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, seems like I'm the only loyal person wearing the Wicked Games t-shirt at the moment. One guy didn't want to dress at all. The other guy said it's too tight for him.
It is, what can I do?
Is it because you're working out too much?
Yeah, taking inspiration from the guy who's carrying the...
Yes, we have Sahil Anurag.
In the house!
Yes, my boy, thank you so much. You can say hi.
Big shout out to my boy.
Hello.
Love him. Say hi to the people.
Yes, one hand. You see that size?
You see the size, all the girls.
The frame.
Yes. My man's huge, so he's not fitting the frame. That's why we gave him the camera videographer job. Yeah.
Precisely. His bicep is so big, it's hitting me.
You know, it's funny. Our 41st episode, we started off by addressing that.
I think I know where this is heading.
For the people who have heard the 41st episode, or you haven't, I'll just refresh a little memory. Vishnu had a girlfriend, and 41st episode was around like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to poke fun at the podcast itself, not at Vishnu at all. It's been so long since we've recorded an episode after 41st that Vishnu got a girlfriend and also broke up with her in the span.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you feeling fine?
Attire explains it. His mental state right now.
Yeah, you can see me.
Check. No, but how is life, Vishnu,
How is
in
life?
general? Because it's been a while since you spoke.
Yeah.
It's first 2 weeks was let's go with the gym.
First 2 weeks
Oh,
of...
gym. I thought you were hitting yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, both. The same motion.
Alright,
was to hit
fine.
myself
Great.
and do gym.
Okay.
But also after that, I could not sleep for a few days.
Right.
And,
Right.
Yeah, that's all. And you can see me. I've ended up like this.
So this is your first breakup, right?
Should I turn the AC down?
No, this is natural.
Natural.
You know, but it's funny, even though you had a girlfriend in Bangalore, it still was long distance.
Yep.
Could you explain that?
Yeah, can you please explain that?
She lived 35 to 40 kilometers away.
Yeah, I just want him to know that I was not here for most of it.
He was not here from the beginning.
From the beginning, and by the time I reached here, it ended also.
Yes.
So,
There's a conspiracy theory that Maggie gets cooked faster than
no. He breaks up
faster than
Maggie gets cooked.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a compliment or...
Do you want to take it as a compliment?
No.
Then that's perfect. It's up to you. It's really open to interpretation, I must say. Yeah. Now I want to bring that conversation to us. How are you dealing with LDR?
With what?
LDR. Long distance relationship.
Oh, what? That's a thing?
Yeah, LDR is a thing.
He made it.
My God.
Sounded like a drug, by the way.
Yeah. How are you doing with LDR? I was like, what the fuck?
If it was really a drug, I would have asked him only. No?
True, makes sense.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I had breakup. I hit myself. I take back anything I will lay.
Did your dad ever give you a talk about relationships ever? Because my dad did.
I think his dad gave him talk about drugs more than
Yeah.
relationships.
Really?
Like, I go out at night so often. My dad one day just called me like, Nana, come here. I'm like, what happened? Just come here. No, I need to go meet my friend. No, 2 minutes. Come here. I'm like, what?
It's about that only. You come.
Yeah, I'm like, about that. I'm like, huh? Am I not allowed to go out? And then he's like, you go out. But are you doing drugs? I'm like, huh? And then, are you doing anything?
Oh yeah, I
bad?"
remember this conversation.
Yeah.
He's asking me, are you doing anything bad? I'm like, no. I'm like, you're going late night, no? That's why. And I'm like,
I think you have to be loud.
what I meant was, because I went late night. He kept questioning me, except he didn't ask me about girls, which I was actually hurt.
Yeah,
He knows I
actually,
can't
true.
pull.
Yeah, that is true. I think one thing I've been very clear. I've been open to my dad about drinking or something was only when I've had bhang in Chennai once. But apart from that, there is nothing to tell really.
I mean, I thought he knew about my thing because I used to be awake till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m.
One second. Know about what you're thinking?
My relationship.
Relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Give context. Why
yeah,
were you
you
up?
Because
you might be doing a lot of things
Yeah.
at 2 a.m. in the
Correct. So you should
I think we've
always
established that
have to
fact
say
long
that.
time ago.
give context. Stop.
what I mean is, my dad might have known because I used to be awake talking to her at 3 a.m. So, still, he didn't ask me. I'm kind of.
This is so funny about Indian households though. Like once you're locked inside the house, you neither can you get out. See, yours is a completely different situation. Like your entire family knows. But
Yeah.
that's because the dynamic of your family is very different. But like majority of like Indian families is very difficult, dude. Like you had to stay up till 3 a.m. to talk to her and stuff like that. After certain amount, after like certain, the clock at a certain time, you cannot get out.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure our videographer only can relate to it.
There can be a separate episode talking about
yeah.
the history of girls he had with. So
True.
yeah, we can definitely. Comment. Let us know if you want him on the podcast.
Yes,
It'll be
yes.
hilarious.
He has stories, multiple stories.
Multiple.
Yeah. Very recently, like 2 weeks ago, only something happened, which we will bury it right.
episode. Please, next episode.
No, there won't be a next episode for that blasphemy. We're gonna bury it right here only.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Definitely.
let's just talk about the main crux and the reason why we are here today. Can I tell them why we are here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so there's this one thing that's floating around the internet that's called ONDC. I'm sure everyone who's watching the episode might or might have not come across this term.
Before you
but
go
here
ahead
we
with
are.
this is the second time we're recording on the same fucking topic because Siddharth couldn't export the video and audio that we had recorded at least a month and a half ago.
I could export the audio. Video I couldn't export.
Exactly.
Audio is fine. I'm like, let's release it as an audio episode.
We
The problem was I saved the video and it saved on my iCloud drive apparently. And for
I
some
don't
reason
think
I
explanation is required. It didn't work.
couldn't. Anyways.
Yeah.
whatever.
Now continue.
Anyway, I was talking about ONDC. So I'm sure you've come across this term. It's going viral in India especially. It's I think the next big thing that's going to happen. And that's what we're here for. We're going to discuss whatever the pros and cons for this. And you also chime in on this.
Yeah, the
in
funny
this
thing about
episode.
this entire topic is, seems like only, at least in this room, only Siddharth and I knew what it was. We had to brief what it is to Vishnu.
So
I did not believe
let's hear it from the person who just got to know about ONDC.
Then we'll
Vishnu, we'll start
we'll-
reevaluating everything. So you'll get to know. What do you think is ONDC?
Like I said, I did not believe you guys.
Okay.
I searched on the internet. I did not get it. I
No,
don't know
but
what is going on.
tell us what you understood about
But
it.
no, even as Sahil, no.
Yeah,
Sahil
even
said,
he said the same thing, right?
Maybe they asked him to say yes. I don't even know.
wait,
But
we
then-
didn't even talk
Yeah, we didn't
before,
talk to
man.
him. Okay, before stop it. Just tell what do you think.
Seriously, I don't know shit. Ask them.
We
I
know.
heard-
We'll tell you
we
what it
told
is.
you no.
I heard there's another verse in the DC. I don't even know. What? I don't know, bro.
What, James
Seriously.
Gunn?
Yeah, James.
Huh,
Gunn.
talk about that.
Tell no.
What they told me was that he wrote, he directed. I don't know. Please continue. I didn't understand one bit. All I was doing is searching through Google ONDC. I'm getting what? Some Indian commerce bullshit. I don't even know. And these guys knew.
And what did we say? What did we tell you?
What did we tell him?
They just asked me to talk. And this one.
No, what did we tell you about ONDC?
What did we tell you about ONDC? Is what my question was.
A lot. Mainly what? Ben Affleck joining the ONDC, doing a film with them. I don't even know. See, they're laughing.
What did he do? What did he do? What degree did you do?
Commerce.
I know I did commerce. I know ONDC
What
is
is
a
ONDC?
commerce term. There's something about commerce, but then that is why I did not. I was just
Yeah, anyway,
trying
context.
to believe you. See,
Context.
I can't even be friends with them anymore.
Context, I'll just tell you exactly what happened, okay? So, like an hour ago, we had to pick Vishnu up from his house. And what we told him was, we briefed him up. We were like, you know what? Previous episode, we spoke about ONDC. I'm sure you know about whatever's happening. And he's like, yeah, okay. And then we were like, okay, that's what we're going to talk about. And then we asked him, we're like, okay, what do you think? He's like, oh, we don't know. Then I just wanted to mess with his head. I just started saying, okay, you know, there's Ben Affleck, he was doing the Batman, right? So he walked outside the DC universe. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, okay, wait, he's actually buying it, okay. Then,
Because I
Then I
don't
told him-
watch DC films. I don't like DC. I don't know what they're talking about. That's why I just said okay.
then,
And I knew what ONDC was, but they're like DC is written. So I'm like, okay, DC. ON, I don't know.
So
And
you
then I
bought it
started-
a bit.
No shit, I bought it.
and then I told, oh, Ben Affleck walked out. It was a huge controversy. James Gunn is the director. He didn't want to make the Batman film with
I didn't
someone
know- I
else
didn't know one
other than
person.
James Gunn,
I didn't
other
know
than Ben
this
Affleck.
James Gunn had made what helped in.
And then Rushil also chimes in. He's like, yeah, so ONDC is James Gunn's new production house. He's making films on his own because he doesn't like Marvel and he doesn't give a fuck about it.
If they get attacked, no, I'm not part of this.
And he buys everything, by the way. He
Yeah.
gets everything. And
I don't-
luckily, fucking Sahil, he genuinely didn't tell him anything.
Yeah,
we
we
were sitting
actually
in the
tell him
car.
nothing. Yeah.
I just asked Sahil, you know ONDC, right? It's a DC universe of James Gunn. He's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Vishnu loses by he's like, what the fuck? And Vishnu's like, oh, maybe. I don't
I
know.
will buy it after that.
He's like, okay, maybe. I don't know. I guess. I'm not sure.
I didn't buy anything.
Okay. No, so what is ONDC, Siddharth?
Okay. So, coming to the main
Listen.
point and actually what ONDC is. ONDC stands for Open Network for Digital Commerce.
Yes, I found that on the internet.
So fucker that told, it'll be what is it?
What? Some ONDC buys that gun fellow. You guys opened up. What do I do?
When you go to buy
I'm
a gun,
sorry
when
for
you
this.
go to buy a
but
gun.
We love you.
You go to buy a gun and your mom says, we have a gun at our house. It's Vishnu. What? Gun only? No.
It's horror.
Continue.
Anyway,
ONDC.
so ONDC, right? I'll give you an example of. So ONDC is like the next big thing in the commerce forum in India, which actually began with the inception of UPI and the contactless payment, right? In India, it's become so big that UPI is now. I think our country, our government is tying up with Singapore's government to make to utilize UPI and contactless transactions and make foreign exchange easier. So that's how big UPI is. That's what I'm getting at. And ONDC, what ONDC is doing right now is, so with all the biggies, the like online retailing biggies giants like Flipkart and Amazon, the government saw the room for like for the daily retailer in India. They are not getting enough importance and like a platform to sort of make their business commercialize. So, and that's my alarm. Yeah, I sleep around this time. Anyway, anyway. So what ONDC is like? What ONDC is going to do is it's a platform for all the retailers in India to commercialize and gain more audience and more traction for their businesses. And how is it going to help India? It's going to create more jobs. It's gonna reduce less businesses shut their business down due to loans and all of the debt. The debt requirement also is gonna reduce. And I think it's the next big thing, and we have to like sort of address it and talk about it.
See,
so
I,
that's why
I kind of knew this. I saw it on the internet. Not something that they said. Oh, movies. Oh my God, ONDC.
What do you think? What do you think about ONDC?
So now you understood. Now this is the legit thing. Now it's the
it is
real
something
shit.
that Modi came up with. He wants.
Modi came up with ONDC.
No, he didn't come up with. He's supporting this move.
Is ONDC private or government owned?
I don't know about that.
It's government.
It's private.
No, it's partly government.
Private or not?
Yes, thank you. Let the debate begin.
How come? Why? It came out like what, last year, no?
Yeah.
No, why is it not in motion yet?
I think so the
Because
real
I've
reason.
tried ONDC.
Yeah.
There's an app called Magic Pin.
Yeah.
So ONDC is nothing but it's a protocol. It's a protocol that apps can implement into their own algorithms. So Swiggy can incorporate
Also,
ONDC.
yeah, Swiggy
Zomato can incorporate ONDC.
yeah.
The thing is they won't, because they are privately owned companies that are in the stock market and everything. I don't think Swiggy is. Zomato is.
Zomato is.
No, but
Zomato's-
Zomato withdrew. I think they took loss.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think they took loss. They withdrew from this thing.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not there anymore. So they won't do it because they have to earn money from delivery charges and whatever
Correct.
things they have. So they
Yeah.
need money. So
And also the price they keep is obviously high. Like
they take
higher than-
they take up to 35%. So big restaurants, what they do in Zomato is they keep the MRP, but they just increase it maybe by 10%. But no matter what you order on Swiggy or Zomato, they cut around 35% of the money. Now, what these small entrepreneurs that have restaurants do, they mark up the price by 35%. So if it's like a 100 rupee food item that you're ordering, that person might mark it up to be around 135 rupees. If I'm guessing, 35% of 100 rupees, 35, 135 rupees. So what happens is when you pay 135 rupees, Zomato takes up 35, but the person who's making the food will get the MRP money to himself.
Right.
So basically they're balancing it out that way.
Yeah.
And in that way, the customer is taking a hit.
Yeah.
Now that's where ONDC can come into picture, where like it's direct, what did you say, business to customer.
Yeah, it's D2C.
D2C.
Direct to consumer. So here there's no middleman. Like it's not like how Amazon works. Amazon is at a point where it can hike up charge. Now I don't think so. I think the prices are genuine itself. But few years down the line, there'll be a point where Amazon and Flipkart can sort of hike up prices at their own like wish, and we as consumer won't have an option. We have to buy that, and that is the reason why to sort of avoid that in the future, ONDC came in the picture. I don't know why, although it's been like a year,
But I'll tell you
little
something.
more than a year that ONDC has come, but it didn't begin.
So there is an
properly.
app called Magic Pin that follows ONDC protocol. But I tried ordering from Magic Pin once, like just to see the price. It was expensive than me ordering it from Zomato and Swiggy.
Lamma, what?
Yeah, it was very. I was holding to this fact until we recorded this podcast. But yeah,
Okay.
I think I was ordering something to eat in Chennai just to check the price. I opened Magic Pin. So when I opened Magic Pin, it said it was around 417 rupees. But then when I went to Swiggy or Zomato, I was getting the same food for around 380 bucks.
Oh.
So which was like very confusing to me. Like,
Is it
okay,
because you own
fine.
Zomato Gold?
It was on Swiggy also, it was less.
Okay,
Swiggy was around
yeah.
like 400 bucks, which is still 17 rupees less than
Yeah, correct.
the
Yeah, that's
ONDC
true.
price.
Yeah. Oh, this factor I didn't know.
So
I knew why ONDC was created, so that's
I think
that's how I could
ONDC
explain.
is not yet completely understood by everyone, and
And also, I think it's not yet built properly.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
think
of infrastructure.
I think
left.
there's still works going on behind the scenes. So I think it will take time.
I think I'll tell you why ONDC, apart from the infrastructure being built or not, I think majority of the reason why ONDC is not completely out there is probably because the only people who are at least on paper that are gaining something out of it are the sellers,
Yeah.
not the customers.
Yeah.
Because the sellers are getting direct communication to the consumers, but as a consumer, do you really care if you're getting it from the seller or you get an average person? I'm saying, if you really care about it, then it makes sense. But if you don't care about it, do you really care who's giving you food?
Yeah.
Zomato or Swiggy? It
True,
doesn't
true.
matter.
True.
You're hungry, you ordered food, it's coming to you.
Max, what we do is just compare maybe Zomato and Swiggy price. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah. So for ONDC to really take charge into our phones, I think on sheet it really needs to show that we are really gaining some kind of advantage. For that, they really have to market about how it is reducing the prices, because I think for all of us, if you're ordering shit, the major USP for anything of this sort is less price.
Correct.
So, like I said, if I'm getting less, if I'm getting the same food at a lesser price, be it 10 rupees or 15 bucks, I'll order from there only. The
Yeah.
place where it's cheaper only. But
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
order from ONDC. So,
Point also is not about like 15 rupees or 17 rupees. Obviously, when you order food or something, you don't order like single item or something, right? Like you order a couple of items, a listed of items, and when you actually compare the entire amount, I'm sure, like you said, I think Zomato is much cheaper than ONDC.
yeah.
And what I read about it was this, like it's gonna help the small MSMEs in India, and sort of make sure the average retailer is secured and not taken granted of in India. But after that I've not been following much, so
Yeah, I think for security purposes it works, but not as a actual protocol that would attract customers to use.
yeah.
yet. So they are more looking into like how it helps a customer trust some firm, like taking care of their orders per se. But otherwise, as of now, people just look at price and they're like, okay, cheap, get it from here.
Correct.
Like the reason why I keep bringing up Magic Pin is because Magic Pin is the only app that is, at least to an extent, using ONDC protocol.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Magic Pin also is the same thing. It's a super app. You can do grocery shopping. You can do food shopping. There's Swiggy, Instamart, and that kind of stuff. But this is connecting to more local places.
Correct. Yeah. That is exactly the
No, but do
intention.
you remember Food Panda?
Oh yeah.
Food Panda did the same thing.
Correct.
Where not ONDC, obviously, ONDC didn't exist then,
no,
but
it
Food
didn't
Panda
exist,
did the same thing where they were connecting for more local places.
Correct. Yeah.
Like you would see Kolkata Kati rolls, famous
Correct,
Kati rolls,
correct,
something,
correct.
but then that's a small stall somewhere in a corner,
Yeah.
and
Still
they
get it
were
from
able to
there.
get it. So
Yeah.
I think Food Panda was costing less maintenance charges through the app or something. The markup prices were the amount of price that Food Panda used to take was lesser in comparison to Swiggy back then. Zomato also was not in the game. Zomato was still a dine out app.
Correct.
Zomato
Yeah.
just came into picture very recently,
Yeah.
a few years ago.
It's
But then-
been what, 15 years? Recently was the 15th year anniversary of Zomato.
Yeah,
I
and I
remember
think
when
around
it was
5-6 years ago the delivery started.
Yeah, okay.
But Swiggy and Food Panda, these two were the OG delivery apps that were
What
there.
happened to Food Panda? It just disappeared.
They
When
lost-
did it thin dust?
They lost
Okay.
everything because people stopped ordering from the app. So
Damn.
apps stopped making money.
Like
Right,
how
right.
Swiggy started booming and then Zomato came. And
Yeah.
then the competition was just Swiggy, Zomato. Uber Eats also tried. I mean, they are there.
I think they still exist.
Uber Eats
Yeah.
is still there.
Yeah.
It's like a third option for it.
Yeah.
No one goes to that as
Yeah.
a first.
But they still advertise Uber Eats on
Huh.
that platform, on the Uber app also. When I'm booking an
Yeah.
auto, they'll be like, are you hungry?
Are you hungry? Do you want to grab something on the way?
Are you bored of waiting for your auto? Here is Kati rolls for you.
No,
No,
what
but
I
like
hate is Swiggy.
ordering-
Man. At night they'll be like, Vishnu, we missed you. I'm like, huh? is this
At
Swiggy?
least someone misses you.
Vishnu,
No, I miss you too when I go to Chennai.
remember what happened with Swiggy once? The reason why they said your food is not going to be ordered.
Means it won't be delivered. So recently, like the delivery guys are taking advantage of people ordering at night. So it happened twice. It wasn't like okay, it might be a coincidence, might have actually happened, but no, it happened to so many people that I know. It happened many times. So people who order it and pay immediately through UPI instead of putting the option of cash on delivery or something, the delivery person would just call up in the middle of the delivery process, and he'd be like, sorry sir, I won't be able to give you a food. The first time that has happened, we kind of believed the person. She just said, I'm sorry sir, someone stole your food and went. We're like, huh? What? And then you get the refund. It's not like they're cheating you, but you won't get the food. Then you have to order again, and maybe you won't order. And where does the food go? Maybe the delivery guy still has it. He's just eating it for free. So it happened many times, and that is why we're doing cash on delivery. I mean, we have been doing cash on delivery at
Yeah, and we also suggest everyone who's watching, if you order food, it's like a nice hack. If you're ordering food post 9 p.m, order your food and choose the payment as COD, because they're random. Actually, it's a point where you can't even know where your food is going because it's late night. And like Vishnu mentioned, they take full advantage of the fact that it's night and and due to rains and all of that, it takes longer. They can literally say anything to like under the sky. They'll just be, once they literally told your food is stolen by someone, that's why we can't order that. And I was like, what do you mean stolen? Okay, then they're like the executive had the audacity to tell me, so the delivery guy was coming to your place actually, sir, and when he was about to come, this is one burglar who actually took your phone and he ran away. And I'm like, I don't care, you send the money right now. She said, no sir, 3 to 4 business days it will be refunded. Then my mom she snatched the phone, she started bashing them. Cut 2 minutes after that, the money was credited to my account. So yeah, you order from COD.
You know, it's funny, I've only heard the stories here with you two guys. Back in Chennai, the Swiggy and Zomato businesses are booming post 9 p.m.
Most orders
over there, everyone stays up late at night and studies or does other things, right?
Of course.
So,
I mean, that's one good thing. I mean, we faced a few
so
issues
weird.
recently, so I mean, you guys must be thinking, what does the delivery guy say to the Swiggy? You know that okay, I couldn't deliver the food. He says the same thing. They can't do anything because it's post 9 p.m. So they're like, okay, might have actually happened, and then they're like, okay, customer, we're very sorry. Give your money, but where does the food go? Where does it go?
We don't know.
Is it still
Swiggy, Zomato, what are you guys doing? Answer our questions.
definitely. Well, that's been a lot of food ordering and delivery fiasco.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
We're hungry? Alright. We're gonna have some food now.
You know, we kind of spoke against of Zomato, but
I'm
so hungry that I feel like I'm going to order again.
That's what I'm saying, right? We'll end up gonna
We'll end up ordering
there only, and I have Zomato Gold.
I don't like this monopoly. Hey, Zomato.
So we have
Zomato.
I have Zomato Gold
Zomato.
also. We'll order coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy wanted coffee. He was sleeping when he went to change. They're like, when he comes back, just wake me up, please.
Yeah.
Chalo guys, thank you so much. That's been a great one. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye.